let's do some sort of gaming news to break up all the monotony of the other drama-ridden crap I'm doing as of late.
Oh, now this is what I like. Stupid dog.
1 hour and 24 minutes.
Get it up in your face, baby. Get it in your face.
Because it seems like it's what people want. They want me to roast everything I come across. It's gotten to the point of where my real life is I roast shit. I go in the store and start telling people about themselves. Never trust a crippled man with dirty shoes. That's what I'm talking about. They're like, who the fuck is he? So anyway, the Epic Store is pretty much doing the Walmart of gaming. They're throwing the money around and trying to squeeze out competition completely. I've said this numerous times before. Even Jim Sterling is now saying the same sort of thing. Their idea of competition is to completely and utterly rig the game so they can do nothing but win. Ironically, Epic Store had a mega sale, as I'm sure all of you know, and it lost 2 of the pre-ordered titles they had in one day. Vampire Masquerade's Bloodline 2, some other game I don't give a rat's ass about. Don't worry. Do not worry, children. Randy Pitchford is here. Let me check Randy Pitchford's tweet. Save $10 on Borderlands 3! Exclamation points. Randy Pitchford cheerleads for the Epic Store so hard it's fucking funny. Also works if you already pre-ordered the game, I'm told. Epic sure wants to earn your trust. Wink, wink. I'm not anyone's payroll, wink. But then poor Randy Pitchford, literally hours later, Borderlands 3 is removed from the Epic Store mega sale. Womp womp. Where's Randy Pitchford? I need him to make sense of all this. Why did this happen? Why was Borderlands 3 removed if Epic is so amazing? I'm guessing something happened where the Epic Store just decided to have this sale and they didn't talk to any of the publishers ahead of time. Like, hey, we're kind of doing this thing. Hope you don't mind. You know, they're just like, whatever. Bang, bang, boom, bam. Take that, Steam. And then all of a sudden, developers like, hey,
whoa, what the fuck is this? Where's my money?
Let's see. 2K Games had this to say. 2K Games, those motherfuckers, they're greedy. There's no doubt about that. 2K Games is owned by Take-Two, so I take that back. It's Take-Two who's greedy. You know they aren't going to let this shit fly. Strauss Zelnick needs the blood of children to keep him young. That guy is creepy like a fucking vampire. Have you ever seen someone smile and laugh? It is just like serial killer level, you know?
Or Eddie, for example.
I was going to say, yeah.
But we've really good espresso.
Yes, yeah. Exactly. So it's a great booth. I think everyone's like, well, we want to go play Red Dead. We want... Well,
we are working closely with Epic and have temporarily removed Borderlands 3 from their storefront. We look forward to the game being back on Epic Store soon. Games bought during the mega sale will be honored at that price. As soon as they saw the sale, to make sure that you did not get this deal, they removed the game entirely from the storefront. Entirely. So where can you buy this game now if you were, let's say for some reason, your doctor's like, Fred, I'm afraid your lupus can only be cured if you buy Borderlands 3, if you pre-order it now in the next 24 hours. You have no choice but to get it on the console because you can't buy it on PC. It's exclusive to the Epic Store. It is officially gone. Period. Until the Epic Store sale is over. That's some sleazy shit. It's like, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. We didn't agree to this, and to make sure that nobody finds a loophole to buy this game, we're going to remove it entirely. So that way when you run up on the page, it's a 401 error, or 404. That's some shit. Gearbox Borderlands 3 is no longer available for pre-order on the Epic Games Store. This is updated on May 18th, 8:20 a.m. Eastern Standard Times. The game was previously available for as low as $49.99 during the sale before Epic's additional $10 off the game for games over $14.99.
Not a bad deal if I say so myself. Kill me, please. I want to die.
Down from its initial price of $59.99. Oh, you filthy peasants. Fucking Pitchford sitting there plugging away. Hey guys, they're working real hard for you, unlike Steam. Steam sucks because it let some of the people who bought our games leave me a nasty message and some bad reviews. Fuck Steam. But Epic Store, they don't allow you to review anything, so we control the narrative. So basically when this sale hit, Vampire Masquerade's Bloodlines 2 also disappeared from the Epic Store. from pre-ordering because go fuck yourself. That's number one. In a statement with Engadget, Epic said if the developer or publisher chooses to not participate in our sale, we will honor that decision. Paradox Interactive and Kyle Entertainment have chosen not to participate in the Epic Mega Sale, and their titles, Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines and Oxygen, will not be included respectively. They're not even on the page anymore. Meanwhile, the cost of Hades' Battle Out of Hell seemed to increase. Wait, what? That shit took me by surprise. Oh, damn. That's like when you're talking to your girlfriend, like, what are we having for dinner tonight? I've been fucking Jamie. Oh, I would like sushi too. What? Okay. But Supergiant Games reportedly said that it was an error. The game is now listed at the original launch price of $19.99, and it's on sale for $9.99 during the sale. After that, Supergiant Games will supposedly increase the price to $24.99. Even some developers were increasing the price of the game during. What a great sale. Jesus Christ, Epic Game Store. Awesome. I love Epic Game Store. Now, this also came out. It's originally in Russian. I got this link from gamingonpc.com. Epic Store boss calls Paradox greedy after publisher removes Bloodlines 2 from the Epic Game Store sale. Now, the only thing I know about Russia is vodka, rubles, and Twitch dots making out on the Russian Twitch. But thank God the person put it in English. I tried reading this, and it is hard to do because the translation is it's fucked. This translation, Google Translate was drunk at the time. It was doing mocaine. And for those who don't know what mocaine is, that's when you take your cocaine and you need to get your mushrooms. You put the mushrooms in a copy grinder, right? Then you mix the cocaine with the mushrooms. Then you snort it. I would not suggest doing this while driving or even walking the streets because the trip could be insane for you. Anyway, this is hard to follow. So Sergey, I believe, is the CEO or whatever of Epic Games, right? And someone asked him, well, are they no longer on the sale? Sergey goes, I don't know. They suddenly changed their minds. Dukov said, yes, in principle, Paradox likes to include regime of greedy. Oh my God. God. Basically, the next guy, Dukov, says that Paradox is greedy and they raised the prices of Vampire Bloodline on the Euro region, right? Then all of a sudden, it was like gone. Sergey, who works for Epic, said that they didn't lose money on any of the sales. They significantly increased their numbers of sales at the same time while receiving the full price of the game. He then said, if the company is greedy, then this is just the perfect solution. Oh, I see he put the if in there. So that way you sit there and go, well, he's not exactly calling them greedy because, you know, it wouldn't be, as the kids say, a good look. Sergey also says that with the discount, the store pretty much eats the cost of said discount. Dude, I'm like trying like how to translate this and read it because it's confusing. Someone called Noah and then said in their own weird way that maybe Paradox or whatever was, Paradoxes, I don't know their names, was worried that people would buy a whole bunch of keys. I don't know how the Epic Store would allow you to buy a bunch of keys, which I don't think is the case. I really doubt Epic Store gives you keys. They just let you get one for your launcher. And then supposedly they would take the copies of the game for cheap and then sell it for an inflated price later on, supposedly, but I don't see how this is a pretty big stretch. And that's that. Interesting. Now I reschedule you back to the old video because I didn't want you listening to me trying to read this shit and it's just, oh my God. Fuck this Google Translate. My God. Feels like I'm trying to read the Dead Sea Scrolls right now. So that is fairly interesting. If you remember the whole narrative that the Epic Store was pushing, it's like, oh, we're getting more money into the hands of the developers and publishers. We're making sure they get what they want or what they deserve. They're getting a better price cut. And then at the same time, the CEO comes out and says, these fuckers are greedy. Screw them. They made a lot of money and they wanted more. Sounds like the game industry to me. But I thought it was just us gamers being entitled little prick bags. In the last bit of news, no one... honest to God, this news doesn't even seem that interesting to me. Sony and Microsoft team up on cloud-based gaming and entertainment. Everybody had me thinking when they were tweeting at me, emailing me, and everything, like this was like some crazy thing where Sony and Microsoft were joining forces. And I was thinking, what, they're going to make a console together? Maybe it won't be shit. This could be actually something interesting. Nah, turns out they're teaming up for cloud-based services bullshit. I could read this again and really get a better understanding of it, but the gist is fairly simple. They're going to collaborate on cloud-based gaming because Google's doing it with Stadia. Apple's doing it, and they're like, oh, our cloud-based gaming is going to have 100 games at launch. So that's what they're doing. Both parties have something the other one wants, and it's a simple business deal to stay competitive in an ever-changing landscape in the gaming community. I mean, they're going to have to, especially Sony, because Sony doesn't have that much money. I know Sony's PlayStation 4 has really brought them back from the grave, but frankly, outside of the PlayStation 4 and a couple cameras that only, photographers and camera enthusiasts give a shit about, what else do you think about from Sony? Yeah, you got me, dude. I can't remember. Sony makes nice TVs that are overpriced. Get a monitor. Like, for real. This is basically like them covering their nuts. And I can't say that I'm all excited for cloud-based gaming. Because to me, it feels like it's going to be more control in the hands of publishers, developers, and platform holders than in the hands of the consumers, or the gamers, I should say. And frankly, with the way Photoshop has gotten and now this paid subscription shit, I just want my own copy that I can have, and when I want to upgrade, I will come to you then. I do not want to pay a monthly subscription fee, because in the long run, you pay more. You buy like something flat out. Let's say you buy Adobe Premiere flat out, and then you don't upgrade for the next 4 or 5 years. In my case, you're saving money. But let's say you were paying a monthly subscription for the next 4 or 5 years, and you need like 3 different programs on that damn Adobe cloud. They're raping this shit out of you. Listen, this is a whole other struggle, and it has nothing to do with you, so I apologize. Support gaming and content streaming, i.e. they want you to stream on their platforms, probably. I'm out of here. Rate, comment, subscribe if you so choose to. No, I take that back. I need you to rate, comment, and subscribe. I need you to beat that damn bell button because it's important. I know, it's annoying as hell, but YouTube has got me by the balls. And the longer you procrastinate on this, they stick another needle in my nuts. And as we all know, my balls are as small as robin's eggs.